Post Birdie podcast back. We're at Fyre Lake now. 2-day tournament.
Yeah.
We got Billy Birdie.
Yes.
Our tour director.
As they call me, or as I call myself.
There you go. Tell me about the course.
It's tough. The rough is long and thick, even right up to the fairway. So I would imagine that whoever is leading the tournaments in each flight after today is probably the person who hit the most fairways, because there were some holes you get 1 foot off the fairway and you have no lie at all. Maybe you won't even find the ball. So the rough was super. The course is in awesome condition, but the rough is thick and it's long, and it played tough. Plus that wind picked up a little bit, and yeah, it's a tough day for a lot of people.
It was a tough day for me. How did you play?
I started off very not good. I bogeyed the first hole, which was fine. Was in the fescue grass heather stuff on the right on 2, and had to take like a British Open swing just to get it out of there. Wound up making bogey. Fanned it into the fescue on 3 and made double. So I was 4 over through 3. Not really sure where the day was going to go from there. But then I birdied 4, made a couple pars, held it together, and wound up finishing 5 over. So I think I'm 1 off the lead in champ, which is, I'll take it after the start that I had.
Yeah, well, you can't win it today, but you can definitely lose it.
You can definitely lose it today, and I did not lose it today. So yeah, I thought I was going to, but yeah, no, it's tough. It's a tough course. It'll test you for sure, with all the elevation changes and everything, and some of those pins were in tough spots, and
the greens are really, really difficult. They're small, they're sectioned, and they're very undulated.
Right.
So you got to be in the right section. If you're in the wrong section, it's difficult to get down in 2.
Right. I was telling you about that one that I had that was like only like a 12-foot putt, but I had to play it like 3-4 feet outside the hole because it was such a, like, coming over a ridge and down. And it's just so hard to stand over the ball and trust that that's the correct line. So then obviously then you don't really hit it where you should, and no chance. But there were a lot of pin positions like that. A lot of pins in the corner of the green, real tight. So if you didn't hit like the fat part of the green, you were chipping out of that thick rough, short-sided. A lot of pins on slopes. So they definitely, we played here yesterday, and I think the tee to green, the course was the same. But the pins seemed like they were in a lot easier spots yesterday. So he gave us the tournament setup for today with those pins. That's for sure.
It is definitely the tournament setup.
Yes.
There's a lot of really difficult pins.
Yeah.
We got TPC Deer Run tomorrow.
We do. Same time, 10 a.m. first time. I haven't been over there. Yeah, we got in yesterday. So I haven't been over there yet. To see kind of what it looks like, but there should be something from the PGA Tour stand still up there, so we'll see what we got. But I would assume that the course is in good shape, and we'll see how much they cut that rough, because I don't know how much of the John Deere you watched last weekend, but it looked like the rough was really thick, and so I assume they've cut it because it's been a week, but how much they cut it by, I'm not sure.
Yeah, they can't cut it all down all at the same time. It's too hard on the grass.
That's
so
the
they have to
thing.
go through it multiple times.
Right.
And now it's been 7 days since they finished the tournament. You would think they would have cut it down enough where it's playable. We'll find out.
We'll see. And the greens, I'm assuming that the greens are going to be in great shape too, because they just had the PGA there, and so they've had a week of public play, sure, but you would think the greens are going to be good. So yeah, it should be a good day tomorrow.
Yeah, they've definitely slowed them down, I'm sure, compared to what they have on tour.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So
yeah,
but
I mean, they'll still probably roll true.
Very true.
To me, as long as they roll true, that's fine. They can be slow or fast, whatever. But when you get greens that are like little bouncy or grainy, or like especially on public courses where people don't fix their divots or stuff like that, then you have problems. But as long as the green rolls true, then personally I'm good with it. But I still expect they'll be fast. Not PGA fast, but they should be
Yeah, we played it
decently
two
fast.
years ago, and they slowed them way down,
Really?
and that was only 2 days after the tournament.
Really? Okay.
Um, the greens today, people are saying they're fast. I didn't think they were that fast. I
No,
thought
I thought they were average. I
they
thought
were
they were
probably a little faster than we see day in and day out, but they
yeah.
were probably 10
That's
and
what
a
I'm
half.
thinking. I was thinking maybe 10 they're rolling, which is it depends on where you play. If you normally play on a slow course, you're gonna think they're fast. If you normally play at, a place with fast greens, you're gonna think they're slow. So I thought they were fine, yeah. It was just where they put the pins that was the
Yeah,
problem.
and honestly, they can't get them much faster than this. Otherwise, the greens become unplayable.
Yeah.
There's just so much undulation in some of those greens.
Well, I think some of these greens because this course is so open, so I think some of these greens really dry out quick, um, because you get just the sun beating down on them, then the wind picks up, and so I think it's really easy for these greens to kinda dry out faster than at other
Yeah,
places.
you get up on number 5, that par 3,
Yeah,
and it's probably the highest point, at least on the front side anyway.
yeah,
I bet that gets beat.
I'm sure it does, yeah, yeah, but no, it was overall, it's a good day. We still got a lot of groups on the course, coming in, but yeah, good
Yeah,
day so far, and great weather
beautiful
too.
weather,
Great weather, that's the main part is the great weather,
great
yeah,
course. You couldn't ask for a better course than Fire Lake and TPC Deer Run. Those are
yeah,
2 fantastic courses that we get to play.
I agree, I agree. Well, I'll talk to both of them. I'll talk to Mark here, the owner of the place here, if he's still around, and I'll talk to the head pro tomorrow, and we'll see if we can get this back on the calendar for next year. I'll at least start having that conversation with these guys to see if we can get it back for next year because, um, yeah, you can't beat it. It's great.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Back here with the Post Birdie podcast, we have Mason Schultz. Welcome.
Happy to be here.
Tell me about your round today.
Oh man, it was so much fun. I cannot say enough about the conditions and just the staff here at Fire Lake. It was amazing all the way around.
What'd you shoot?
I shot a 78 out there today. My putting was definitely the bane of my existence, but again, just couldn't say enough about the conditions. The greens were immaculate and fast.
78 without a putter. You must have been striping it all day.
I had a couple putts where my second putt was longer than my first putt. I hate to say it. I did. It was just one of those days. I don't know what else to say.
What do you have going the rest of the summer?
Rest of the summer coming out to the tour. Just playing whatever golf I can, especially while the weather is as nice as it is here in Chicagoland area. And yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go back to 5 iron once the weather starts to get bad.
Do you have a regional you're going to?
I'm hoping that this is going to be the regional here in the future, but we'll see if the schedule lines up moving forward.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me.
Happy to be here.
Back here on the Post Birdie podcast, Larry Amick joining me. Larry had the displeasure of having to watch me play today. I struggled. Larry struggled at times, but put together a halfway decent round, didn't shoot himself out of it. Tell me about your round today.
Yeah, I didn't start out well with a four putt on one, not ideal. Then a double bogey on three, not ideal. But pulled it together. I think I shot 40 on the front, 37 on the back. Had a few birdies, had some fun. Looking forward to tomorrow.
What'd you think of the course today?
Course is great, very tough. Wind made it very tough, very tight. Don't miss the fairways. It was a very good course, very, very good challenge.
The greens were quite small. They were segmented and they were undulating. I don't know about you, but I had a tough time figuring out which direction the ball was going at times.
Yeah, I hear you. If you missed the wrong tier of the green, it was tough. It's target golf at its finest for sure. It's I think I had 4 putt and 2 3 putts maybe, and the greens were not easy. We're all there.
TPC Deer Run playing tomorrow. Have you played there before?
Never played it. Played it on my simulator last week. Shot 9 under, so I expect to do the same.
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally.
And 9 under, if you shoot 9 under at TPC Deer Run tomorrow, you will probably win.
I would hope so.
All right. It's nice playing with you today.
You too.
Thanks for joining me. Back here on the Post Birdie podcast with Jeff Douglas.
Pleasure.
Camp Flight. Thanks for joining me.
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to join you, Chairman.
Jeff also had the displeasure of watching me shoot 91 today.
I was right alongside you.
It was a tough day at times. Tell me
Yeah.
about your round.
My round was a roller coaster, up and down, lots of fun. I had several good shots, almost held out a few times, and then also had quads and triples, that's the nature of the beast some days, right?
Couple of twos on your scorecard.
Yeah.
Was that hole number 12? Tell me about that shot.
So was a 115 par 3, like kind of across the wind, and hit a little gap wedge and hit it just behind the hole, rolled back, lipped out in 2 feet, and nice little. I couldn't miss that putt, so birdie. So
A yellow ball, and it went behind the flagstick, and it disappeared. I thought it went in.
oh, I was fingers were crossed. I was really hoping for it, and as you saw by playing with me, that yellow ball is there for a reason, so we could find it in the weeds.
We were in the weeds a lot today, the entire group.
Yeah, great course, great condition, lots of fun, great group of guys. Yeah, it was a blast. So.
Have you played TPC Deer Run?
I have. I guess that maybe the roller coaster is more about me than the course, because I've shot in the 70s there and I've shot in the mid 80s there, so I can do both. So I'm excited to play there tomorrow.
Looking forward to it. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Post Birdie podcast, Pat, with Matt Ficali.
Howdy.
35 on the front side.
Yeah,
Great start to your round.
It was smooth. It was a fun start. Everything,
Tell me about the front nine.
yeah, we were finding fairways and putts were dropping. I don't think I had a 2 putt until like the 6th hole. So it was a fun start. It was,
I don't think I had a 1 putt till the back 9.
yeah, they went away early, and then I balanced them out with a couple 3 putts on the back. But yeah, it was a fun start.
What'd you end up shooting?
80. Yeah, 10
Eight-
shot difference.
80.
35, 45.
80 did not knock you out of the tournament, because I think the leader is at 79. So
Okay.
shooting 80, I played with Kale. Kale shot 79. He shot 35 on the back.
Oh wow.
So you shot 35 on the front. He shot 35 on the back.
Yeah,
The two of you together played a heck of a round today.
that we did. That would have been a nice best ball. We'll 70 out there.
He went 44-35.
Oh wow.
He went 3-3-3 and just missed a 3 on 18.
Goodness.
So to shoot 35, he went 3-3-3-4. In that same time, I picked up twice and had a
Oh no.
6-footer that I made on 18, not to pick up for a third time in 4 holes. So he and I went in different directions. In fact, I think on the tee on 13, I was 1 up, and I finished something like 12 back of him.
Wow.
So
Yeah, I would have traded for his finish for sure.
have you played TPC Deer Run?
Twice. Looking forward to it again. It'll be a fun test. Try to watch it.
I played there a couple of times. TPC Deer Run does not like me.
Okay.
I like it way more than it likes me. I struggle every time I play there. So
It's very humbling that it's the easiest course on tour for those guys. After we play it,
I don't know if it's the easiest, but those guys light it up every year.
something like that. But
Tell me
need to-
about the rest of the season. What do you have planned?
it's pretty much just Chicago. We've got no plans for any more regionals. Yeah, not making it to French Lick this year. Got a buddy's wedding to go to, and should be making most of the rest of the Chicago events. So, be
Sounds
fun.
good. All right.
Well,
Thanks for joining me.
Thank you, sir. Pleasure.
Back on the Post Birdie podcast with me right now, James Park.
Hello, everyone.
Thanks for joining me.
Oh, thanks for inviting me here.
Tell me about your round today.
Today was very tough.
I mean, I just never played this golf course, Fire Lake. But I think it's one of the best golf course I ever played. It's just beautiful golf course. So, but I did okay. I was making not birdies, but good pars.
What'd you end up shooting today?
I shot 88 today, 18 over. I 70 here.
It is a tough course. There's so many people that are in the upper 80s range on the champ flight. Or I'm sorry, on the A flight.
A flights, yeah. I mean, I kind of imagine because I know everyone's good. A flight's good. I'm not doubting it, but yeah, it's just tough golf course. It's even green. You kind of have to hit a no and want to land in a certain place. So have a really good birdie chance here.
Yeah, the greens were small and they were segmented and they were undulated. So
Yes.
even when you're on the greens, it was tough to get the ball in the hole.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Have you played TPC near Rome?
No, I never played TPC Tier 1, and then I'm looking forward to it. I heard it's, the rough is really bad.
It's bad during the John Deere Classic.
Mhm.
It's not as bad on everyday play. So it just depends on how much they've mowed it in the last
Okay.
week. You know, they finished on Sunday. So it's now, we'll play it Sunday a week later. We'll see how much it's mowed down.
That's a relief. Yeah.
So if it's, they have to mow it in sections. They can't just mow, you know, from 5 inches down to 1 inch. So they have to take a little off, take a little off, take a little off. But
We'll see.
hopefully it won't be as penalizing as the rough on Fire Lake.
Yeah.
You missed the fairway and it was really difficult to get it anywhere near the greens today.
No, yeah.
Hitting the fairways was a premium.
Yeah, it is. I mean, yeah, you have to hit the fairway, and you don't want to go in any like a fescue or even rough, because they're all angled. It's not like we're hitting from like flat surface.
Yeah. Even when you're in the middle of the fairway, sometimes the ball is quite a bit above or below your feet.
Yes.
So currently 5th on the points
Wow.
in A flight. Plans for the summer?
Yeah.
Are you playing any regionals?
No, I don't think I'll be able to, but I love to. And if I have maybe chance, I'll look into it. But I doubt it. I mean, yeah, just taking a lot of days off is a little hard for me.
Labor Day weekend, there's one in French Lick and
Yeah.
one in Scottsdale, Arizona.
We'll see.
Played in both of them. Both of them are excellent. I'll be in Scottsdale this year. All right. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Back on the Post Birdie podcast, one of the guys that shows up all the time for the interviews, Luke Bone. Tell me, how'd you play today?
Well, I teed off on 1, and I putted out on 18. Things happened in between. That's about the way I could put it. I believe I'm allergic to momentum now. I believe I'm allergic to shooting good scores because I would birdie a hole and follow it up with a double. Just real champ flight stuff there.
Well, I mean, that's why we call it Post Birdie podcast.
You know what? That is post birdie doesn't really describe the mess ups I had. There's always the, AVFU or whatever it might be. Yeah, no, this was just forgetting how to golf. I did birdie 4 and 5. 5, it hit the flag stick and it was about that far away. And then my tee shot on 6 went maybe 120 yards dead right. I'm a lefty.
That's hard to do.
It's very hard to do. So, yeah. How'd you like the course?
I played here a couple times. I think this is the 3rd time I played here. This is probably the worst I've played. The course is in fantastic condition.
Yeah.
Greens are rolling nice and smooth. Greens are tough. It's a tough green complex.
What I found, and I've always found out here, is that the greens are tough, but not necessarily impossible. You just have to be creative with it. Like the guys who try to keep, do the aim point or try to be exact with it, they're not going to putt as well. You got a 10-footer where your back might be halfway turned to the hole, or you can take a different line and plan to miss it, just lag it. You have to be creative with the putting and the shots around the greens. That's probably what I think adds the most teeth It's just having to expect the unexpected.
Yeah, there was a couple of holes where I thought there was a double break in there, and it took the first break so much that it didn't even get to the double break. So I ended up misreading it by multiple feet, 6, 7 feet.
Yep. That's about all I've got.
TPC Deer Run.
I can't wait. No, that's one of my favorites. I cannot wait.
I have never played well there. I played 3 rounds at TPC Deer Run.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, Memorial Day weekend, we had a 2-day, both days at TPC.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I didn't play well either day.
Yep.
I played better on the second day. The first day was so cold.
Yeah. Oh my God, I remember that. That was awful.
It was raining.
Yeah.
And it seemed like we played in the rain for the first 2 months that year. It seemed like it rained every
Well, that was the same year as Mistwood, if you remember that.
Dude.
I think Mistwood was the week before.
It might have been. Bill, I played with Bill at Mistwood.
Yeah.
Bill was even par on the front
I know he
in
was.
the rain.
Yeah.
And then it stopped raining. And I think he shot 45 on the back.
No, he shot 43. I got him.
Oh.
I was the one. I was 6 back from Bill with 9 to play. So
well, he had to play with me, so there was at least 2 shots.
Okay, well, don't set yourself short, Jeremy. There could have been at least 3.
Oh. TPC Deer Run. Never played well there, so I'm very much looking forward to it.
Well, it's time to turn the trends around.
I love TPC Deer Run. TPC Deer Run doesn't love me.
See, that's how I felt about Fyre Lake today.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
that's true. I had a rough day myself. Well, thanks for joining me,
Jeremy. It's always a pleasure.
Welcome back to the Post Birdie podcast. Michael Prepalika.
Prepalika.
Yes. There you go.
Yes.
Prepalika.
Yes.
Joining me. B-Flight.
Yes.
In the hunt for the year-long title.
Yes.
How'd you play today?
First 13 holes were terrible, and then managed to put something together on the back half.
What'd you think of the course?
Oh, the course is awesome. It's super quiet out here. It's like eerily quiet. It's tough. Especially if you haven't played in a while, it's gonna chew you up and spit you out. But yeah, it's fantastic. Felt like the greens were rolling a lot faster as the day went on. Probably drying out a little bit, but yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're a little exposed, so they probably are drying out a little bit, a little faster.
Yeah.
And you do photography for us.
Yes, I do.
Tell me a little bit about that. How'd you get into that?
Yeah, so back in 2011, I was just out with my wife one day, and we're at I forget the name of the place. One of the places off of 80 with all the trees. What is that place? Anyways, I was taking pictures with my cell phone, and it just one thing led to another. I had a little voice in my head, you should sell these. So I just started grabbing a camera and started taking pictures of my friends playing hockey, and then snowballed that into just kind of like doing it full time before COVID. And after COVID, I kind of backed off a little bit, but do a lot of hockey, do a lot of football. I was doing a bunch of weddings, family stuff. So yeah, this is it's a lot of fun doing golf.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All the guys from Silver Lake, at least half of them have your picture as their screensaver on their phone at this point.
That's awesome. That's great to hear. And that's the awesome thing about photography is you can really give back to people, and they can, have those memories and, stuff like that. So it's a pretty cool gift to give to people.
This is a very photographic type place.
Yes.
There's so many good views up on top of the hill. You get up on the green on 5 and you can just see forever.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. It's hard to be in golf mode and photography mode. It's like 2 different mindsets you gotta be in. So yeah, you gotta, sometimes you're focused on like, oh, that's a great picture. It's like, I gotta play golf. So it's a back and forth. So
have you played TPC Deer Run?
Yes, I have a bunch of times.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Can't wait for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun time. Looks like the B flight is kind of jumbled up there. So we'll see what happens. I mean, a lot of things can flip really fast, especially with 27 guys in the fight. Anything could really happen. So I don't think really anybody's out of it because TPC deer runs probably just as tough as this place. So
It sure is.
yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah,
today.
thanks for
Appreciate
having
it.
me.
Welcome back to the Post Birdie podcast from B Flight. Special guest Ed Mallet.
Sea flight.
Oh, Sea Flight. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you. Thank you.
How did you play today?
I think I played pretty well. It was a little difficult on those greens. I really, really love this course, but the greens can be very penal.
The greens are small, they're segmented, so you have to be in the right area, and they're undulating.
Yes.
I don't know how many putts I hit that I thought it was going to do one thing and it did the exact opposite. Or I thought it was going to double break and it broke so much on the first break that it missed the second break.
And you have to be below the hole, or if you're off the green and you chip on,
Yep.
it's bang zoom, it's gone.
Yeah, for sure. What'd you end up shooting today?
Shot a 91.
I shot 91 also.
You did.
Oh, it was rough.
It was rough. It was, but it's a beautiful day for golf. I'll tell you that.
That it
Beautiful day.
is. And
The
it's,
course was immaculate. I mean, Fry Lake is one of the better courses out here, man. In my opinion, it's right there with Deer Run.
have you played Deer Run?
I played Deer Run. Yes, I've been on this tour for a while.
It's been a couple of years. We played it 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was a couple of years before that.
Mm-hmm.
We played it.
Every time we get a chance to play it, I play it.
What's the schedule for the summer? Are you playing any more regionals?
You know, my wife will probably tell me no. I'm gonna try. I played early in the year in Vegas, and then I played another one in Louisiana, TPC Louisiana. Oh, that was really, really nice.
Yeah.
But the next thing traveling I'll probably do is nationals.
Very cool. But you got to take the wife with you, and then you can use it as an excuse to go on vacation.
Yes. If we could do it, we'll do it.
Well, Ed, thanks for joining me today. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Post Birdie podcast here at Fyre Lake. Brad Ruzek, D-Flight. Tell me about your round today.
Rough. Very, very rough. Couldn't get off the tee. Couldn't get out of the fescue. Putter was failing me. Hit some good chips. Just couldn't convert.
But other than that, how'd you play?
You know, I battled. I had fun. That's all that matters. Go out and have fun.
How'd you find the course?
I love the course. Course was challenging. You had to be accurate. You had to be in the fairway. If you weren't in the fairway, you were in trouble. When I was in the fairway, I was hitting good shots. When I was in the rough, it was a battle.
TPC Deer Run tomorrow.
Yeah.
Have you played there?
Played there 3 times.
How have you fared there?
Not the greatest. Mainly the last time we were there about 2 years ago after the John Deere, like the Tuesday after the John Deere, the rough was so high you couldn't find your ball, and if you did find your ball, good luck getting it out. I've got a different mindset and a different outlook on my game where I'm just trying to keep the ball in play. I'm not trying to hit bombs. I'm not trying to hit everything as hard as I can. I'm trying to play more consistently, and my goal is to keep the ball below the hole, allow myself more uphill putts than downhill putts, because going downhill at that course, those breaks are nasty.
What do you have going the rest of the summer?
Rest of the season for Chicago, and then I am going to nationals.
Very nice.
I'd like to get back in the groove of being near the top of the points. I want to get back to the top of the points. I want to take over the lead, but I got a lot of work to do. I'm going to make sure that I put the work in, take my time, and just grind away.
Playing any regionals?
No regionals.
Makes it hard to make up those points when you're not playing in the regionals.
Yes, it makes it hard, but you know what? I'll just go win the regular tournaments and chase down that way.
Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for joining
brother.
me.
Absolutely.